What have you learnt about technologies from the process of constructing this product? The process of constructing this product was using digital programs. Therefore, I have developed my skills on the design software Adobe Photoshop. Even though I had already felt confident using Photoshop, as I gained experience from using the program in media studies at GCSE and also graphic communication and photography at A-level. This project helped my understanding. Furthermore, I took technology to my advantage and looked up online tutorials where I learnt effective ways of how to edit pictures to make them look more professional. For example, fading backgrounds with the Layer Mask tool made the subject of the image stand out. I also learnt the various tools to enhance colours and tones with new adjustment layers, such as curves, which lets you adapt shadows, midtones and highlights, and the brightness contrast tool, which lets you adapt the brightness and contrast of the image. Another tool I learnt on Photoshop was the plaster tool, which was probably the most common tool I used on my images, as it gave me the ability to erase any imperfections on the image, such as blemished skin on my artist, and therefore gave my images a more professional look. Furthermore, the school computers left my class at a disadvantage, as we were not able to download any fonts from the internet. This meant I had to go home and use the technology I had there to allow me to change the typography, which became tedious. However, halfway through the project I started to use Apple Macs for my work, which I was already using in other subjects, and therefore I felt it was more comfortable for me to use a Mac than a PC. I also felt that for me it was faster and more efficient to work with Macs, especially using the screenshot tool for my evaluation videos. The way we submit our work is through an online blog, WordPress. This meant everything I created or developed had to be posted on there. It then became a routine of mine to save everything I did as a JPEG document, as well as a Photoshop document where I still have the ability to edit it. I also found the blog useful because it was a quick way to check your work and see the development of your magazine with your own eyes. I also found WordPress useful as all the coursework resources were on there, and it also reminded me of deadlines and helped me stick to them.